You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about Bubba Wallace. That's right. My goodness. Couple of things have happened involving Bubba. Number one, he had another meltdown yesterday. Another complete and total meltdown, barking F-bombs out during a race. It's all over the video, and we'll show that to you. Also, he went on Outkick. That's right. Outkick had him on there for an interview. Good, I guess. Really? Anyway, and Bubba had some very reasonable things to say. The only problem for Bubba Wallace is he was completely unreasonable at one time, spreading a news hoax. And before anybody jumps out there and is like, he didn't do that, he wasn't out there spreading any lies about a news hoax, let us not forget this piece of propaganda from CNN and Don Lemon back in the day. Is this the actual interview where Don Lemon was famously crying? Or does he just wear the same suit all the time? Did he just wear the same suit all the time back then? So there's Bubba. Look at that face. Wow. What you got going on there, Bubba? So anyway, let us not forget, all right, that he went on all these media outlets portraying and proclaiming there was a hate crime. So let's not be trying to act like Bubba Wallace didn't really do this. So, yesterday, during this race right here, by the way, Josh Berry won this race. It was his first career race right here. He won the race, and Bubba finished, God, keep going. Let's see. Right here, 28th, Bubba? 28th. In case you're wondering, NASCAR playoff standings, Bubba is 11th right now. So, technically speaking, Bubba is in right now, all right? There's a hell of a long way to go. This is March, and I mean, there's going to be a ton of races from here on out. William Byron continues to be a beast out there, leading at number one, right? 2311's Tyler Riddick. I mean, you want to talk about making Bubba look bad? That dude's a beast, too, all right? I still can't believe that Michael Jordan is putting up with this guy. In case you're wondering, Bubba Wallace has not won a cup race in 917 days. But he's on every piece of marketing material that will ever come out in Jesus' name for any race that NASCAR puts on. Let's check this out. This is Bubba yesterday having a complete meltdown. Hey, Bubba, don't go four wide. Don't go four wide. Well, it's everybody else's fault, as always.
I'm a four. Go four. Finish behind you. Stay green. Jesus. Check up. Stay roll top. Gonna have some damage. Everything's square. We're through the wreck. Just got the nose maybe the left side. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much fucking higher I can go. Fucking idiots. I'll tell you later who it was.
All right, so now that down in the bottom corner says it was on Max. Says the guy who made it four wide. Idiot. Yeah, this is what did Bubba. Look at this. Oh, good Lord. I mean, seriously, here we are. We're playing the victim again, Bubba? Question mark? Okay. Everybody else's fault, always, in all of these races. So, like I said, he went on with NASCAR, or with Outkick, and made some comments, and I saw this the other day, and I wanted to wait and see some reaction to it, because what Bubba says is, it's reasonable, all right? But the problem is, it feels way too late, Bubba Wallace. All right? What you proclaimed is what happened in fact, the Bubba Wallace noose incident is what blew this channel up to begin with, actually, was the very first thing. I went on, I told John, I said, I'm making a video on this. I said, it doesn't feel right. It smells like BS. And Jussie Bubba Wallace Smollett was born. So, here we go. This is what he said on Outkick.
There was a moment that I was watching at Daytona. Donald Trump was also giving a speech, but I just remember the cameras panning on you for about 7 to 8 seconds. When you look at where we are in the landscape of the country, there's right, there's left, And if you disagree with one of them, you're going to get to the end of the day. How have you seen that transition into NASCAR, where we are right now?
People are going to like what they like and not like what they don't like, right? And who are we to judge somebody because they don't agree with the things that we like to eat or like to do or the people we like or don't like? And that's just how it is. I have said over the last couple of years, it's crazy how you can wake up and just say like, oh man, it's a beautiful day and the sky is nice and blue. Oh, you're a Democrat, or oh, you're a Republican. It's like, oh, like I'm just talking here. And I think everything is labeled as red or blue. And I'm a person that I just see people how they are and I want to be treated with respect. So I treat them with respect.
There was a moment that I was watching.
Really? Because it seems like Bubba's done a lot to disrespect people over time. Anybody remember the middle finger during the middle of a broadcast everybody saw? We did that video. So what he said's reasonable. But the problem is it's too little too late. And let's just be honest. He changed the face of NASCAR, and I don't mean blackface, okay? NASCAR went on a full-blown propaganda mission over DEI initiatives when he claimed there was a noose in a garage, which was a garage pull rope. So, yeah, what he said is it makes some sense, but it's too late for this crap, all right? It is. This guy says right here, what you're saying makes sense, but you tried to make division in America at a time where we didn't need you to say and do what you did. That's a fact. That's a fact. Bubba is a leftist who hates cops and thinks Kyle Rittenhouse was guilty. He also hates Trump because the FBI said Bubba's noose debacle was not a hate crime because that rope was tied like that before, long before. He may be a talented driver. Yeah, I would ixnay on the talented driver, eh? But he's hardly a respectable person. Let the boy be black and it would have been life. Hell, he would have had his life taken before this bullshit trial. Sad. That was Bubba Wallace's remarks about Kyle Rittenhouse. Interesting. Bill Simmons, not that Bill Simmons. Didn't he create a lie about racism, ? I'm pretty sure you're right, Bill Simmons, the other Bill Simmons. This is the same dumbass that cried wolf when there was no wolf. He manufactured a story, and look at all the benefits that have come off of that. Again, every single NASCAR race there is. Doesn't matter what network is doing it. If it's Fox, NBC, whatever, they find a way. If there's 5 drivers on the poster, they're going to shoe him in. He hasn't won a race in 917 days. You don't think there's somebody more deserving to be on the poster? Didn't he try to play the race card in the whole new stunt, the Jussie Smollett angle? Correct. I watch NASCAR for one reason only, to watch Bubba Wallace lose. People don't forget, Bubba. Politics doesn't matter. Bubba made up a story about being targeted with a noose hanging from his garage, which was fake. Then he continued to lean into that for a year or so, race baiting. Correct. We covered that. And taking race bait interviews like this, continuing to ignite tensions based on his F-up. Left or right does not matter here, or with him. Yeah, that didn't go over well. It didn't. I mean, that interview didn't play real good. Yeah, what he said made some sense. The problem is, it's way too late for this BS. Nobody's going to buy it. Nobody's listening to him. It's too late to try to get on the other side of the aisle, I think, Bubba. I mean, it is what it is. I remember the whole, we got to change NASCAR and flags and all that crap. I also remember what it did to NASCAR ratings as well. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.